The Baltic Inn, Foxdale, Isle of Man. How are you doing? Well, today I'm in the centre of the Isle of Man in the old mining village of Foxdale. Yes, Foxdale, a great little village this is, and it's got great mining history. And back in its day in the 19th century, there were 13 mines down here, mainly for lead, but mainly for zinc as well. And there's one of the biggest zinc mines in the British Isles. This building behind me is the old Foxdale railway station. Now it's a heritage centre. The mines itself closed down in 1912. The railway line itself closed down in 1940. But there's a trail here. We can walk down all the way to St John's, and that's where the train came from originally. Anyway, one of the reasons why I'm here today is because I'm going to go to a great village local called the Baltic Inn, and it's got a great bloody landlady. She's fantastic. So let's get in the Baltic Inn and have a pint. Come on! Okells Brewery, Manx Pale Ale, 3.6%. Oh, welcome to the Baltic Inn. Marvellous. Got me pint. Looking forward to that. This is a pub, what is the heartbeat of the community. Traditional village local with a great strong community spirit, which raises money for the Heritage Centre, and it has this sort of a Christmas do out here, and the Easter Brigade and all that. It's fantastic, it really is. It's traditional. It's only one room, goes around the corner there. It's pool, darts, crib, dominoes, TV, not on too loud, and like social club. It's an absolute belting pub, and Foxdale itself is right in the heart, right in the middle of the island practically. And yeah, it's a pub I'm really glad I've come to visit today. Yeah, it's got a lot of history. Anyway, it's a very dog friendly pub, and round here during the heavy mining days there were 7 shops. Now there's just that one across the road, which is also a petrol station. So that's it really around here, the petrol station across the road and this pub, and it's 4 generations of people who live around here from the old mining days come in here, and yeah, a lot of great memories, a lot of great memorabilia on the walls, the trains, the steam trains what came from St John's, and all the mines itself. And don't forget, there were 13 mines down here, all digging for lead and zinc. It's one of the main zinc mines in Great Britain at the time. So the reason why it's called the Baltic, many years ago it was called the Dingle Nuke, and people used to call it the Baltic because it was painted white and it looked like an iceberg, and that's how the name stuck. It was called the Foxdale Inn for a while, but yeah, the Baltic Inn it is nowadays. Really good. So the beer I've got today, they only have 2 beers on. It's usually Okells Bitter and Okells MPA. So I've got Okells MPA. I reviewed this in the Woodburn at the very beginning of my reviews, what I used to do. And this is 3.6% Manx Pale Ale. I criticise Okells for doing too many hoppy beers, but this is a good one. This is a proper pale ale. It has Goldings, Galaxy and a bit of Citra in. So, and it's a real good session beer, and it's got a lovely nose on it. Piney, tropical nose, straw colour, white head. Cheers. And cheers to the Baltic Inn. It's a fine pale ale, it really is. It does the job. Right for a beer garden, this one. It's fantastic. Piney, tropical, slight grapefruit, but it's not overpowering. It's just a nice, pleasant pale ale from the Isle of Man, and it's very nice indeed. Oh yes. Yeah, so you can stay here, got accommodation. You get a nice big breakfast as well. Yeah, roaring fire in the winter, all nice and cosy, very homely pub. Now, the other day we got a new milkman coming round. Yes, a new milkman. I said to him, "You're not from these parts, are you?" He said, "No, I'm from Saudi Arabia." I said, "Really?" He said, "What are you called?" He said, "I like to be known as the milkshake." Blimey. And then the lovely lady next door, the Chinese lady, she's really nice, and she come round the other day and said, Dave, I've opened a clothes shop." I said, "I don't want to pull you up here, but I think you mean a clothes shop." He says, "No," she says, "come in and have a look." Blimey, I don't know. And then I got this fella coming round, and he was trying to tell me fridge freezers. He was trying to sell me fridge freezers. So I shut the door on him. I thought, I don't like cold callers, you know. Anyway. So this is the Baltic Inn in Foxdale, heartbeat of the village. And lady, lovely lady, really knows everybody in the village. She's fantastic, knows all the nooks and crannies, and it's got a lovely beer garden at the back, really nice. It's got everything. For a small pub, it's got everything. It really packs a punch, and it's a pub Foxdale should be proud of, and I think it is. So this MPA, 3.6%, pale ale, Manx pale ale, straw coloured, white head, piney, grapefruit, a little bit of tropical, and it's a very good session beer. Cheers, and here's to the Baltic. Thank you. Well, I really enjoyed it MPA. That was one of the best pints of Manx Pale Ale I've had for years. The condition of the beer in that pub was fantastic. Behind me is the old clock tower, the Victoria Clock Tower, which was built in 1901 from local stone. And it was built for the mining company itself, and it's 40 foot high, and it was placed there so it could be seen from all parts of the village itself. Now, I sat there with the landlady Jude for about 20 minutes after I did like the filming. And what a passionate lady she is. She's so passionate about the pub, about Foxdale village itself, about the community, about the people who come in, the customers. Everybody looks after each other, everybody cares for each other, and I'm taken aback a bit. And it's a pub I call in now and again on the way to Peel, but I feel like I should support it more, and I think I will after that. Yeah, it's great boozer, absolutely great locals, and we've got to keep pubs like that alive. Fantastic. So well done, Jude. And she was telling me she was, in her past, she's been a page 3 girl. Yes, unfortunately it wasn't the Sun, it was the Guardian. Oh, lucky Jude, unlucky. So yeah, the Baltic Inn, what a cracking boozer, fantastic. I really enjoyed the beer in there. Good pint of ale, well kept, the condition was fantastic, and yeah, brilliant, nice one. Right, thanks for watching, folks, and well done the Baltic, and well done Jude. Cheers.
My friends, I'm a miner working in Foxdale, where the mines are and that's all. From breakfast to bed we go digging for lead, but I'd rather be digging for gold. From breakfast to bed we go digging for lead, but I'd rather